foods that fight stress. Take a breather. Red capsicum and oranges. How it helps. Raw red capsicum and oranges are packed with vitamin C. Vitamin C helps reduce feelings of stress by reducing the levels of cortisol in the blood, says Amanda. Additionally, Allison says that vitamin C strengthens the immune system, which can weaken due to stress. Plus, crunching on raw veggies helps ward off a stressed clenched jaw, explains Allison. Blueberries. How it helps. Blueberries are bursting with antioxidants and vitamin C, making them a potent stress-busting combination that helps lower cortisol levels and blood pressure, says Allison. Green or black tea. How it helps. It's complicated. Both types of tea contain a substance called L-theanine, which has been found to create a calming alert effect, reports Amanda. Research published in the Asia-Pacific Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that L-theanine helps you relax without becoming drowsy. On the other hand, caffeine has been found to increase feelings of anxiety in some people, and green and black tea do contain caffeine. We recommend watching your tea and coffee intake if you are particularly sensitive to caffeine. Try caffeine-free herbal tea. Chamomile is especially known for its calming properties. However, L-theanine is not found in chamomile plants. If you aren't certain whether caffeine is fueling your stress levels, try switching from coffee to green tea, which has much less caffeine, or herbal tea for a few days to see if you feel calmer. Salmon. How it helps. DHA, docosahexaenoic acid, is a fatty acid in the omega-3 family, and is found in oily fish. DHA lowers norepinephrine, a hormone that can fuel anxiety and anger levels in both stressed and non-stressed subjects, says Amanda. Allison also advises that a higher intake of omega-3s may help protect against depression, as it helps brain cell communication, which assists in mood regulation. Walnuts. How it helps. Walnuts contain 2.5 grams of alpha-linolenic acid, which is a plant form of omega-3 fatty acid, per 30 grams served, says Amanda. Walnuts contain 17 times the amount of ALA in almonds and 9 times the amount of ALA found in pecans. The RDI for ALA is 1.3 grams per day. The body converts ALA to DHA, which, similar to oily fish, helps lowers norepinephrine levels and may result in reduced feelings of anxiousness. Avocado. How it helps. Avocado is full of potassium, which helps reduce blood pressure, says Allison. Blood pressure rises when you are stressed. Additionally, you often crave fatty foods when stressed, and avocado contains plenty of good fats, so it's a great option to abate the craving, she says. Pearl barley. How it helps. Pearl barley is a low-GI food, and low-GI foods may influence the level of stress or create a more stable mood for sensitive people by keeping insulin levels stable, explains Amanda. Try replacing the rice in your meal with pearl barley. Green leafy vegetables. How it helps. Green leafy vegetables, like cabbage and silver beet, are full of B vitamins and folate. Amanda says that these vitamins are associated with a healthy and stable mood. Research presented in the Journal of Psychopharmacology found that people with low levels of vitamin B and folate tend to be at a higher risk of mood disorders and depressive symptoms. Dairy. How it helps. Dairy products are another source of folate and B vitamins. Evidence published in the British Medical Journal states that folic acid positively affects mood and cognitive function. The nutrients in milk, including folate, B vitamins, and the amino acid tryptophan, help raise serotonin levels. Therefore, milk has a positive impact on serotonin levels and helps control mood swings, says Allison. Whole grains. How it helps. Whole grains are an excellent source of B vitamins. Research published in the American Journal of Psychiatry found that people with a vitamin B deficiency were more likely to suffer from depression. Unchecked stress levels have also been shown to be a risk factor for the development of depression. Spinach. How it helps. Spinach is chock full of magnesium, says Allison. If your magnesium levels are low, you can get headaches and feel fatigued. And when stressed, you rapidly burn through your magnesium stores. This is because you need more magnesium to keep your muscles relaxed and nervous system functioning. When stress becomes more serious, unmanaged stress can evolve into an anxiety disorder. Generalized anxiety disorder (GAD) is when you're constantly worried and have been on most days for at least 6 months. GAD affects around 5% of Australians and, left untreated, may lead to depression. Deputy CEO of Beyond Blue, Dr. Nicole Hyatt is also a psychologist who specializes in mental health. According to Dr. Hyatt, GAD is caused by genetics and lifestyle. Risk factors include a family history of anxiety and depression, leading a stressful life, not getting enough sleep, and using drugs. There are many treatments for GAD that go hand in hand with eating a healthy, balanced diet, avoiding alcohol and caffeine, and getting enough exercise. Counseling teaches you how to handle stressors and develop healthy thinking processes. Relaxation training helps you control symptoms through techniques like meditation. Medical intervention uses antidepressants to manage GAD. Generally, for severe cases, all 3 treatments are used. For mild to moderate cases, counseling and relaxation training are used, says Dr.